Hi, I'm Margie Anderson, and I went to Snow College in 73 to 75, and I am a very proud alumni. I have 4 children who also graduated from Snow College, which makes me very happy because we all received such an awesome education. I used to live in a house right across the street on Center Street from the Joseph Crane Theater. And I remember laying on my bed in my bedroom, looking out the window at all of those Snow College students coming and going from activities, and they were having so much fun. And I thought, I want to go to Snow College because they're really having a good time. And you know what? They were right, because when I came to Snow, I had so much fun. We had football games, we had dances in the library was one of our dances. We had just a lot of closeness among the students at that time, and we call that the spirit of Snow now, but I just loved it when I was here. I had such great professors. Bart Nelson, Ralph Brenchley, Ruth Dorney, Fred Larango. I'm missing most of them, but I had such great professors. I remember being in a calculus class with Bart Nelson, and it was myself and 40 young men, and I thought that was a great class because the odds were just in my favor. I also felt like, particularly in my classes when I came to Snow, that the world opened up for me. I felt like I found a new way of thinking about things, and it was so inspiring to me. Today we kind of call that critical thinking, but I didn't know it at the time. I just knew that I loved the new things I was learning and how my mind opened up, and that I really felt like I could see the world in a different way. I also took some classes that some of them were kind of hard. They weren't my favorite classes at the time, but I found that when I really worked hard in those classes, that I became a better student, and I had a great work ethic, and that at the end of the semester, those hardest classes were my favorites. I also enjoyed the friendships that we had here at Snow. I remember being at Utah State later on, and my husband and I were sitting there with our sack lunch, and before lunch hour was over, we were surrounded by other students that had been here at Snow College with us, and their roommates were sitting in amazement at watching the spirit of Snow at work as we had so much fun and talked about that closeness that we had. Fast forward a few years, and I started to work at Snow, and then I needed to get a bachelor's degree, so I went to Southern Utah University, and there was one summer when I had to spend 10 weeks in Cedar City, and I even lived with one of my professors, Dr. Larango. So that Snow connection was still there during that time. I've enjoyed my career at Snow College. About half of it's been spent being the registrar, and I have enjoyed working with the people here. They're like my other Snow College family. But as I returned to thinking again as a student, it was such a great academic experience. But it was also what shaped my life. I learned how to think critically, to understand the world around me a little bit. I learned about meeting challenges and working hard. And I learned the value of friendships and relationships. And I will be forever grateful to Snow College. It's changed my life in so many ways.